the airport. I'm at ORD, headed to fly out to Atlanta today. So today is Sunday, it's a flight day, and I'm taking you guys with me to Atlanta. So let's go to the 8. All right, let's go do this. Because we're going to be driving while we're in Atlanta, which is nice. So I'm super excited that I actually have a rental car and I can drive in the city instead of having an Uber everywhere. So going to Atlanta. I'm here in Atlanta now, headed to the rental car place. I'll be in Atlanta Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll drive to Alabama on Tuesday. And guess who's going with me? Y'all. 100%. I finally made it to my room, which is awesome and it's gorgeous. This hotel is new, so it's I love it. I love a new hotel smell, honey. Love a new hotel smell. But I want to talk to y'all about, like, y'all look at this couch. Ain't this couch cute? Like, oh, ooh. Anyway, we're gonna sit down and have a little talk. Because I wanted to tell y'all about my experience on the plane, on the airplane here. And I'm telling you, you know what? We as believers really need to spend time and be in tune with our spirit and learn to listen to it and obey it. So y'all, as many of you, like, well, maybe not everybody knows, but I've been on and off planes, flying for years for work. And, you know, you get into a routine, you know, you're getting on this plane, you know, you got this flight, it's going to be long. So you get in a routine of, I have my routine. I get on the plane, I get my earbuds out, I have my water, I know where everything is, I get my blanket, and I'm going to bed, right? Like, I am an airplane sleeper, and that's just what I do. And so, and I'm kind of tired because I felt like I was up. Anytime I get ready to fly, I'm always a little bit you know, never anxious, but it's just like I want to make sure I don't forget anything. So my mind is kind of like checking boxes throughout the day before and that night. Anyways, anywho, I get on the plane, and your spirit, again, learning how to be in tune with your spirit. Learning how to be in tune with your spirit. Like, I saw this lady at the airport. She had her shirt was unique. It had, she had on an Auburn shirt, and the B and the U, it was blue letters, but the B and the U in the shirt was orange, and I thought it was cute. But she was a little Caucasian lady, older, maybe in her 60s, and but for some reason I saw her and I remembered it. You know how you see somebody and you like, it's a million people in this airport, but I remembered her. So I get on the plane, and lo and behold, that woman sits down beside me on the plane. Okay. So I'm in my routine. We're in exit row, so I already got my earbuds in. I'm listening to some John P. Key and New Life and Kirk Franklin and Hezekiah. Like, I got my music on. So as we're settling in, I noticed that she looked a little bit like, I don't want to say, it's not disheveled. She looked really preoccupied, like something was wrong. And it was a moment while she was sitting next to me. She looked at her, she just was like one more thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what, but I saw her over there, and maybe once or twice I saw her wiping her eyes, but I wasn't staring at the woman. She was on the right side of me. I just noticed she using tissue to wipe her eyes. So I don't know, like I wipe mine because I sometimes my eyes tear up, right? Or because of like what's in the air. Either way. But something, and it's not something, the spirit told me, ask her if she's okay. What's wrong? And I didn't do it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay at folk business. Let folks do what they do. I don't know what this lady got going on. She may not, I just left her, I didn't say anything. So the flight goes on, moves on and on. I'm a little uneasy because I'm not comfortable. I'm in the exit row. And I'm tired, but I can't sleep. And I'm sleepy. And but I'm just trying to relax, right? And I noticed she was a little restless, and again, we on an airplane, right? So not diving in, not asking for their business, and not on that, I got earbuds in. I'm trying to get some rest. Y'all, that plane landed, right? And the lady taps me on the shoulder. She says, "I am so sorry that I was not a good plane mate on this plane for you, or passenger mate on this plane for you." I was like, "No, what do you mean? No, not at all. You're fine. No problem. I was, I'm over here trying to get some rest. No, how could you be? How could you be a bad plane mate or passenger?" I forgot the term she used, and she was like, "Well, my husband was killed tragically yesterday, and me and my family, we are distraught." And I was like, oh my God, I am so sorry. I consoled her, I talked to her, and y'all, folks are going through things, and that was my spirit that was reaching out, because this woman is grieving. And I was like, Holy Spirit, that's what it was. And this lady, I asked her, could I hug her? I hugged her on the plane. And I was like, you know how it's like she grabbed a hold of me, y'all. I was like, I say, listen, I'm a woman of faith. And I said, I hope that you are too. And I said, I would like to pray for you if that's okay. And she said, yes. So we went to God in prayer right there on the plane. And when she took my hands, I grabbed her hands and looked her in her eyes to pray. And we went to God. She like she was squeezing my hand. She was intently, like I could tell she needed this Jesus. Like you could tell she was like, I need this peace. And what kept coming to me was peace. Like, Lord, we praying for peace that will surround her family. And, you know, all that to say this is that, y'all, we have got, Tangela Kyra, 100% needs to do better about, you know, really being in tune and discerning your own spirit as well as others, and understand what's going around you spiritually. That lady was reaching out. Her spirit was reaching out, needing some comfort. And, you know, we went to Jesus. And, you know, she has 2 kids. She was coming from Chicago. That's why I was on the same plane. Coming to Chicago. She was in Chicago. She has kids. One that got accepted into medical school or residency. And the other child just residency in Wisconsin. The other child is in Chicago somewhere. And she was coming here because she lives in Birmingham, Alabama. And she's here to meet in Atlanta to meet cousins. And then they're going to drive over to Alabama. But y'all, I want y'all to say a prayer for Susan. I want y'all to you know, 100% like, again, just be in tune and ask God to, and I'm doing this too, like, and it just, like I said, it just really shed a whole lot of light on, like, when you notice something, it's just not, you're not just noticing something just to be noticing something. There's more to this. There's more going on in your spirit about this person or this situation, right? Like, I felt like even when I was on the plane, again, like I told you, I was a little bit like trying to sleep, but I wasn't really resting. But I realized there was a pull going on there. So anyway, she told me that she was 100% a woman of faith as well. So I was happy to hear that. And she loves Jesus Christ. So I was happy. I was really happy to hear that. So, you know, I will continue to be in prayer for her and her family. Y'all, folks going through things. Folks are going through things. And God has placed us here to be here for each other. So, you know, again, let's just continue to pray for one another. You know, continue to go to God for one another. Pray with each other. And you know what? Don't ignore those silent whispers. Let's not ignore those silent whispers. All right. I hope this blessed y'all. Again, you know, my heart goes out to her and her family. But this really put a whole lot of light for me to pay attention. So anyways, we're here in Atlanta. I made it here. I'm in my room. I'm gonna get settled in, and then we're gonna do dinner, and then we're gonna, you know, walk. There's an area across the street that looks really nice, and we'll chit chat some more. So, I'm so excited. If you're new to this channel, this is I'm Tangela Kyra. So welcome to Time with Me. And I hope you enjoy your time here. We talk faith, love, life, candle making, crafts, hobbies, hustling, making money, all the things. So I hope you stick around and join the family. So I'm going to go get some things done, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So you guys, it beautiful day in Atlanta today. It's nice. The weather is cool. It's not smoking hot. I'm actually in Duluth. Looks like it could probably or possibly rain a little bit, but it's actually nice. I'm not sure what this area is called, but it's called downtown Duluth. Just I see the sign, so we're gonna walk around here and take in the sights. And there's some couple of restaurants on the other side over there. We're gonna check that out. There's a water fountain behind me. Again, it's a beautiful day. Kids are playing, folks outside, we outside in the A. All right, let's check out the sights. Y'all, this place is giving all the feels. Like the smell, oh my God, food. I smell fried fish, I smell burgers, I smell barbecue. Like all the food places are here. So it's a couple of restaurants out here. We're gonna walk down to the other side, but tons of places for the kiddies to play and run and jump and get that energy out before they have to go to school tomorrow, because the day is Sunday. So before they go to them folk classrooms, they getting that energy out. So this is really nice area, and I'm enjoying this time. This is beautiful. Beautiful day in Atlanta. It's gorgeous. Hey guys, so I'm at a place called Kona Grill here in Avalon. Here in Avalon. I think this is Johns Creek part of Atlanta, but either ways, getting ready to get some food. I'm loving the ambiance, the vibes. I was able to get a seat outside, so I hope the food's gonna be great. So we'll see. There's tons of shopping out here, tons of restaurants. I googled this restaurant, so it had really good reviews. I feel like I've been to a Kona Grill before. It's very familiar. If I've not been, I've heard about it. But anyways, we're getting ready to get some food, so I'm hoping it's good because I'm hungry. It's time to eat. I want something good. So let's look at a starter and maybe a main. I see you have like some salads for like, okay, just tell me what's good in all of it and then I'll figure out what I want.
So a lot of the popular starters. I was waiting for my manager to take it off. He was taking too long.
Okay, I just didn't want nobody to think I was skipping out on the payment now. I wanted to let y'all know that ain't. She told me I could leave, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ready for my day. Early morning. Let's go see what the 8 has for us.